random live feed. It's a grey Sunday. Look at that, it's grey. We're outside the Calf, best place for breakfast in the universe. If you're drunk anyway. We used to go there all the time when we were in the olden days. So we're just in Douglas City.
Why don't you wait till someone is watching?
What? If someone watches after, then looks weird.
Okay.
So maybe some of you will join us or not. We're just gonna have a wander around town, city. Because since we last did this, I think a few things have maybe changed. New shops, old shops, new restaurants, etc. So let's randomly walk around, and if you join, feel free to chat. That's new, no?
Chicken burger.
This place is new. Smash and fry.
Smash and fry.
What are those burgers? Looks nice.
Bucket.
Crab wing buckets. Well, 10 piece.
Yeah.
I'll try some on the way back.
Later.
They have different wings. Korean wings.
Oh yeah.
Honey wings. Cool.
Sure.
So we're in Strand Street. Well, no, Duke Street technically. Strand Street starts over there. Here's the lovely Henry Bloom Noble Library, which we caused quite a stir within council when we decided to rename it to Douglas City Library, which is happening. And yeah, we got quite a bit of stick on that. Front porch seems very, very popular actually. To get a feel for the weather, well, the weather in winter is about like this. It's great. Alright, technically this one's Duke Street, Co-op. Nothing changed there. Eatery still here. Oh yeah, A Cafe if you want good Asian food, A Cafe. Always full during the week. Gadget store, autograph store still there. Wine Down still there, obviously. Posh restaurant. Have the prices changed? Let's see. The famous. Do I still have it?
Yes.
Where is it? Scotch egg. 11.50 now. Jesus Christ. And I always tease Micah on this because she used to work there. And she told me it's the best Scotch egg ever, which is true. It is fantastic. But it's £11.50 for a Scotch egg. A fantastic Scotch egg. But £11.50. Oh well, it's fine dining, so. Alright, we're literally just going to take a random wander around Strand Street, show you any new shops and things. Accidental Starbucks, probably. Victoria Street, you can tell Sunday it's a bit quiet. Not just Sundays, actually. It's Poppy Month. Cowley Groves always does this. I find that pretty cool of them. Every year. So you see the other estate agents still have their houses in it. The guys up there as well. Cowley Groves, every November, changes their whole shop front to poppies. Which is really cool. Using their prominent spot in town to raise awareness of the poppy appeal. Massive respect for that. They do that every year. Downtown's still here. Has been there forever.
This one's improving.
What this? Yeah, this one's still not. So this was meant to be apartments. But then they ran out of money or something, and now it's been our Stonehenge, Douglas Henge. The Buttery, if you want cheap breakfasts, go there. Steph will sort you out. hospice shop. Now those of you who've been here doing TT, you may remember this used to be the TT shop. And then the government screwed up the contract. And the company who ran it until then gave up, and they also gave up the shop, so now the hospice has taken it. Which, by the way, if you are moving here and you need cheap furniture, hospice shop and hospice warehouse are great places to get cheap furniture. Ask me how I know. My whole house is there. Yeah, battery is awesome. Right. I like this place as well. Sex. I always call it OLX for some reason.
CEX.
CEX. If you want cheap games, pre-owned stuff, usually go here.
Apparently the new iPhone 17 will be like that design.
Is it?
It's like Google Pixel.
Obviously Marks and Spencer, which is where half my food and half my wardrobe comes from. Oh yeah, we have a falafel, shawarma and gyros place now. Gyros. I should know how to pronounce that, having lived in Greece. 1886. Very popular. Very nice place for steak and food and nightlife. This used to be a Thai place, and
It's just lunch time.
it's just an unlucky space, isn't it? M&S. Which one is the best kebab house? Oh, you mean the one down in... Yeah, I know which one you mean. I haven't eaten a kebab in probably 15 years. Only used to eat them when we came drunk from a night out somewhere. We're slowly putting up the Christmas decorations, council. We actually have a real problem that we... Oh, you mean Nico's? Okay.
I was watching one of your YouTube videos last night. Top man.
Thanks. Oh God, I have a fan. We have fans. Help. Manx Telecom, nothing changed there. I don't know, must be a new thing. Ah, this place moved in here. This used to be a chocolate shop. And the furniture shop from around the corner moved in here. I guess it's cheaper for them. Magazino. If you're posh and you can afford new furniture, unlike me, that's where you go. Ah, the Asian supermarket moved from Victoria Street to here. It used to be a clothing store, I think. They actually have really good stuff. Obviously still have boots. This 24, it's a weird store. Sometimes it's open. It's like used designer gear, but they're never open. Ah, funny, thanks Paul, funny that you mentioned Lidl. Yesterday on Facebook, someone posted that they contacted Lidl to suggest they open a store here, which I think they've done a few times before. And apparently someone from Lidl is coming over soon to have a look if there are any suitable sites. So we may get a Lidl. The other big change, of course, is there's no more ShopRite. It's all Tesco now. So in one of my previous videos, I showed you ShopRite. Well, it's no more. It's all Tesco. Which I think is a good thing. Small island.
Go for gold.
Hi. You're live on the internet.
Sa kayo? Lakad-lakad lang. Mag-grocery later. Market ka na ngayon.
See ya. TK Maxx still here. It's also a good place to find cheap bits. I somehow doubt this WH Smith makes money. Never really see anyone there. What else do we have? For Ali's place, he moved down to here from a bit further down. If you like your vapes and mobile accessories and whatnot. Grape Cherry's pretty new. Don't know if you know them. Like nuts and seeds and stuff, quite cheap. Travel store's been closed for quite a while now. Now here's something I thought I'd never see. Yes, 420, and the leaf means what it means, cannabis. Because we have new legislation now that you can have medical cannabis. So it looks like you'll soon be able to go there. This is brand new, they haven't opened yet. And get your medical cannabis. Who would have thought, eh? Never thought I'd see today. Post office, obviously not open on Sundays. This used to be where 1886 is, used to be the main post office, and then they moved it. Bookstore's been closed for ages, Lexicon. That didn't survive. Costa always survives. The boardroom, they moved from further down, right, to here.
Yeah, her wind down.
Seem to be doing pretty well. Sweets. Pie store, not open today. This. We are live on the internet. All good. This, those of you who've been on the Isle of Man for a long time will remember that this was Mooch's in the olden days, owned by David Cretney. Now it's The Works, same thing, different name really. Not owned by him, I think, but still like cheap stuff. I didn't buy anything at the auction, because if I buy any more cars, then my wife gets very angry at me. Apparently there's such thing as having too many cars. I doubt that. If you want like Manxy stuff. Oh, they actually have something really cool for Christmas. Check this out. I love this. How cool is that? It's like a little 3D cut. That's where you can get it. Laser cut corners of the TT cores. For $60. It's a really cool present. I didn't buy anything. What else? Next is still here. So yeah, with the Christmas decorations. So obviously I'm on the council committee. We kind of look after this, and one of the problems we have is manpower. So it's less decorations this year, or last few years, than before, because we just don't have the manpower to put them all up. So we focus on the inner city, Strand Street and stuff. But sorry if you don't see any further out, because we just don't have the people to put them up. Leonidas, one of our favorite stores now. Really nice chocolate, actually. Also new. River Island's been for ages. How long has this eye been missing? Years. Maybe for Christmas I'll buy them an eye.
Just put it there.
It's been broken for years. Ah, new HSBC, yep, that used to be down the road and it's now... Yep, I agree, Leonidas chocolates are awesome. Alright, you might see Micah magically wander off to the left. Flannels. We still don't really have like individual, like LV store or Gucci or something. But we do have flannels, which is, well, if you know the brand, they have all sorts of different designer stuff. So if you need a designer fix, looking at someone here, that's where you go. Your Gucci and I don't know. I'm not into that stuff. My t-shirts are from the TT store. Oh, this one closed, the jeweler that used to be here. Call it. They used to be here for ages and they closed recently. Campsites that are fully serviced, that's a good question. I would have to check. Drop me a message and I'll have a look. I think we have some glamping sites somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, the one in Ramsey.
Is there?
Remember the outdoor where I bought the knife and the rod?
Yes.
That's the one outdoor Ramsey. Next to the bowling alley.
Ball Sports used to be William Hill stores and Ball Sports bought them all out. William Hill withdrew from the island. That's sort of a cocktail bar, but they're refurbishing. Pharmacy still here. T-Junction, unfortunately, is going to close soon, they
No,
announced.
it's owned by a new.
They sold it?
Yes.
Ah, okay, they're not closing. I'm being told. Just in. But they said they were closing.
No, they were bought by a new.
Okay.
So they're sort of still continuing. Cleaning set.
Cool.
It's like,
T-Junction's so nice. It's good to see. O'Donnell's, Irish Pub, still there. Vic and Olive, still there. Probably the restaurant with the biggest menu in town, but it's actually really good. Used to be, what was the name before? It was an Italian place. I think it's the same people, they just renamed it.
Italian something.
What was it called before?
Italian job.
No. Italian Job was Angeline's down the road.
Italian. It's
Something.
Italian.
Hops is a I can't remember. Hops is nice. It's like a whiskey and beer and sort of bar. The opening times are a bit limited, I think, but when they're open, they're really nice.
Yeah.
What do they sell? Just travel stuff. You want really nice Indian? Alessandro's, yeah, I think that was it. But I'm sure it was Italian,
Yes.
Orange India, really good Indian place.
Favorite
Yes, free cheese naan.
cheese.
Butler's Choice.
Oh, they're changing.
I'm surprised they're not open. If you want your soda stream and your posh kitchen stuff, that's where you go. Book Company, you remember that from my other videos. If you need cheap TT souvenirs, that's where you go. Tower House, still there, sort of a mini mall. Oh yeah, just pizza pasta is good, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calzone.
It's your favorite, no?
Calzone.
Yeah.
Spicy calzone.
Devereaux's, if you know your kippers.
Kippers and fish.
Yes.
Munger. They supply most of the restaurants.
I actually worked in the factory for one day. A friend of mine worked there and I did one day and I had enough. It's so hard. New Hong Kong, been here for ages, still awesome. What else? Yeah, this is where Ali's used to be and they moved down. This has been empty for a while.
One Filipino owned.
Time Out, Noodle Bar, yeah. They seem to be doing well. Smells nice. Bubble tea, noodles, Filipino stuff here. Really good place, love it.
It's not really Filipino anymore.
I thought it's Filipino, honestly.
It's Brit-
Is it?
Filipino owned, yes.
Yes.
But
No,
it's
the
not-
taste is sort of more British, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the Turkish barber, he moved from there to here. Nice and new. Best kebab. They have nice chicken actually.
Used to order when there's no KFC. That's our KFC.
Yeah, KFC stand in. Star Grill and honestly, no disrespect to the guys. Star Grill and Best Kebab, I think they make most of their money evening and nighttime. Because whenever you're drunk out of the pub, it's just the best
Drunk
food.
food.
Yes, it's proper drunk food. I used to love that. We used to go from Studebakers or Toffs and then who remembers the carousel chippy? There's a test for you. Used to go there at 3 in the morning. Sam Webb's still exists. I haven't tried the tofu, I have to try that.
How many food?
30.
Ooh. Hi, Turkey.
Happy Hop Tourney. Which is our Halloween, of course. Let's show you Frank Matcham's maybe, and then turn around there. That's the famous roundel, one of them. This area is actually really nice now. It's all been redone. It looks really good. The Sefton and Gaiety. And sort of town square. Because we don't really have a town square anymore.
Fine.
Bonsai, they've been here for a while. Also Asian. Seem to be doing okay. It's been there like a
Back
year
and
now.
forth, yeah. They've been. First bonsai is in the Seven Kingdom.
Ah, true.
Then moved here. She, same owner runs with Norman, same Norman. Sir Norman.
There's a new, they renamed it. It's called Encore now.
Is it?
Yes.
Angkor.
Still Sir Norman's, or used to be Sir Norman's, but I don't know, is it still Sir Norman's now? Or okay, obviously called Encore because it's the Gaiety Theatre. So after your theatre you go there for an encore. That makes sense. Ah, that's the entrance. Does anyone know if Encore? Ah, Encore at Sir Norman's, okay. Cool. Gaiety Theatre. If you are on the island, do take in a show here. It's a beautiful theatre. Yes. It's one of the most beautiful theatres in Britain. They got half the orders wrong at Frank Matcham's. Oops. It's always busy there, but I have heard... I don't want to say anything. But it's always busy, so... With the Marina Arcade, actually there's a new place in here now, isn't it? What's it called? So you have the Villa Cafe.
Check your phone.
Connection is back. Going inside there, obviously it doesn't work. So yeah, there's a new restaurant in there. You have Frank Matcham's here. Which, like I said, seems to be busy all the time. Yes, I just noticed. I just went back outside. I hope the connection's better. Honestly, connection on Manx Telecom has been a bit flaky recently. Don't know if that's my old phone or if it's them.
You want to go back to that new place?
Which new place?
Chicken burger,
Let's cross over there and then.
Korean burger. Where else are you?
Oh, you want to walk back?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, we're going back. Which Korean burger? Oh, yes, with the wings. Yeah, Villa Fusion's new. I can't show you the menu because the signal drops when I'm in there. Well, it's just opened up. It must have just opened, no? I've not seen that before.
I've seen it in the news.
Yeah.
They posted it.
Alright, let's walk back. Is there anything you want to see? It's the Tower of Refuge.
The bus.
You know it's 200 years of the RNLI, of course, yeah? That was founded here. The tower was built by Sir William Hillary, who founded the RNLI. Let's wander along the prom then, shall we?
On the side, or you go to
What can you order at Villa Fusion? I have to check later, because if I go in there, the connection drops.
you should have come back. Check it out.
Yes. I don't know. Where are we going?
It's fine. Walk up here. Maybe you missed something from here.
You can buy some chocolate. So yeah, as you can see, since we did this the last time, was it last year?
Yes.
Not much has changed. The biggest change really is that ShopRite's no more.
Now we're gonna do some shopping.
That's where half of my wardrobe's from. The other half's from Marks and Spencer. Gee, it's cold.
It's you.
Thank you.
White Castle. White Castle. It's called the White Castle.
How do I? Ta-da! Alright, we're just gonna wander back through Strand Street. We've probably shown you everything, no? Don't know what else to show. There's nothing more to show. It's still quiet. Still don't really have a big mall. We have Strand Center. You have a game store in there, and toy stores. You have Tower House, which is like a mini mall type. If you want posh stuff, Tin Walt Mills. Look them up. It's a nice place to go in St. John's. What else? There's nothing much else. I think that's,
Here. Maybe show this to them.
they've been here for ages. There used to be like the buy-sell exchange place. They used to have two stores. They used to have this as well. You know, I only just noticed we actually have a Senna Road.
Senna. What's a Senna? Who's the Senna?
I need to check if that's named after him. I doubt it, but how cool is that? We have a Senna Road. We also have a Fancy Road, by the way, which is Fancy Street, which is the least fancy street in the whole of Douglas.
John Dory.
See, if you want cheap. See the difference between, so that t-shirt is 10 quid because it says Isle of Man Road Racing. As long as you don't use the term TT, you can print whatever you want and sell. As soon as you use the term TT, you need to have it licensed. And if you don't, the government will come and be angry with you, which they've done many a time with people.
Cat.
Jesus, scary. Manx Museum, yeah, I should do a separate tour of that actually. Have I not done the Manx Museum video yet?
No.
Ah, I need to do that.
You did once.
I'm sure I did one. It's a nice place and it's free, so if you're ever here, totally worth it. Are we buying chocolate?
Yes.
Alright. Ah, so yeah, someone suggested, you know this here, which is now the vaccination hub, or used to be. Someone suggested that as a little supermarket, because it used to be ShopRite 20, 15 years ago.
Huge, yes.
That'd be perfect for it
Can
actually.
be, yeah.
So yeah, with a bit of luck, we get a little. Woohoo! Still don't have a Burger King. With two Starbucks now, one KFC, one McDonald's. No Burger King. Another gadget store. I've been here a while as well. Alright, let's go and get some chocolate. From our favorite chocolate store. Join us.
Should we get like just a box or big one?
I think it's okay if you write about the TT. I certainly do videos about the TT and there's nothing they can do about that. Alright, where's my favorite praline? I love these very much. Want a mixed box or Subway? No, I think they closed it as part of the
Part of
refurb.
ShopRite deal?
Used to be in Port Erin, no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, for bank accounts here, you need to be here because they want proof of address and things. So it's relatively straightforward, but you need to be here. We have HSBC. Also in terms of banking, it might be worth pointing out the banking system here in UK is completely different. It's separate. So you can't just use one over the other. One of the issues we have with that is it's very hard to get credit cards if you live in the Isle of Man because none of the banks here really offer any. So Micah's just waiting for our chocolate. So it's hard to get a credit card here. White mocha pralines, yes. Praline is top of my list anyway. So yeah, it's very hard to get a credit card in the Isle of Man. And if you are from the UK and you move here, or you have a UK credit card and you're here, and say hypothetically you don't pay, then there's very little they can do about it. I'm not telling you how I found that out 20 years ago. But yeah, it's hard. So the banking system's different. We have Isle of Man Bank, but that's actually owned by, is it NatWest, HSBC? I don't know. All right, let's see. Where are we on the chocolate front? Where's my chocolate?
More this or just
I don't know. Do you want a box? We can get a ready mixed box.
yeah.
Yes.
All from
How many are in there?
8.
I just want the bars. Okay. I'll wait outside. Capone's also been here for ages. I think the last time I haven't eaten there in probably 20 years. I should actually go there. So many places that you know but never really been. Let's see what the prices are like for a burger. All day breakfast, $8.75 in the middle of town. Can't complain, no? Eggs on toast, $1.50. Oh no, thick toast, $1.50. Can't complain there. All right, where's the burgers there? Cheeseburger, $9.70. Ah, Lifeboat display in Peel, cool. Well, they really need to sort out the lifeboat station in Douglas, to be honest, because that's falling apart and the boat's falling apart. And I think they're doing something, because one of my fellow councillors is the station manager. But it's station number 1, so you would think the RNLI would, look after it. Because it's where it all started. I do hope they get a nice new station. Still waiting for my chocolate. Actually, you can buy online now, which is very dangerous for me. Will I live stream all towns? I suppose I could. Which one shall I do next? Douglas is sort of the one with the biggest high street, I guess. Still waiting for her. Yeah, we could do Ramsey. Why not? Maybe next week we do Ramsey. There's some good advice. So see, as long as you call it road racing, not TT, you're fine to sell whatever products you want. Now this one I think is actually a bit in the gray area, no? Because the actual product doesn't say TT, but it is the TT course, but it doesn't say TT course on it, so I think you should be fine. Okay, we'll try and do a walk around Ramsey as well, maybe. Maybe today, maybe later. Let's see. What's the time? 22:02? Yeah, maybe. You bought it? Success. Excellent. There's a flaw in the system.
Sige, ingat, enjoy.
All right.
Fish sauce.
Where are we going? Asian? Okay. See, the lights aren't there yet. Well, we're installing them. But when's the light switch on? I should actually know that.
You should know that.
I know, it's only my committee that looks after it. It's the busiest you'll see Strand Street all year is the Christmas light switch on. I wish it'd be like that every week, but the other thing is, if you do shop here, it's tempting sometimes to buy everything online, like Amazon and whatnot, but especially for electronics and things, I actually tend to buy local. And I tend to go to Colburn's down the road. Small local shop, they're just celebrating 100 years, I think. 100 or 110? 100, I think. And they're actually really good. Like, they match your prices online. Like our TVs from there, yeah, they deliver. What else did we buy there? TV, all sorts of things.
Oh, air
Dryer,
fryer.
air fryer. And if something's wrong with it, they help you sort it out. So it's not always cheaper going online.
Sure.
But they're closed today, strangely. Why would you be closed on a Sunday? Oh no, they're open again. No, they're closed. Nope, definitely closed.
Competitor. Is it a competitor?
Yes, Marine Drive walkway, what do you call it? The guardrails and stuff. They've been redone actually. Look really nice now. It was about time considering the road was about to fall into the sea. So, alright, what do we need? Asia supermarket, let's go. If you are Filipino, don't look at the prices in here. Compared to Manila, it's obviously or Asian. Real mango.
I don't want to see. It's probably 5-1.
350 per mango. 350. But that's the bottom ones.
Are you sure?
Well, it says here 350.
And that's for that big one, but this nicer version, that's Thai mango.
Great, and that's
What are we buying? Soy. I love Kikkoman. My favorite soy sauce. So yeah, 20 years ago you wouldn't have had a store like this here. So the island has changed. It's become a lot more international. You can go Filipino store.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another Filipino only store up the road. We can go there.
I'll just find the Filipino store.
Fine.
Because sometimes this place is much cheaper than
Is it?
sometimes. Gochujang. Ooh. Gochujang. It's much expensive than the other.
Hmm.
Looks nice. Sesame. Planning to do some sesame thingy recipe.
Ready home. Power bands. Soju. It's really expensive here. Now, I always thought soju was some really nice wine, but it's actually cheap booze with flavor.
Cheap version of Korean. They have premium now, oh. I wonder what's the difference of this to gin.
Buy one and find out.
Gin ramen is not. Gin ramen is like.
Do they have Lucky Me?
They're making milk teas.
Which ones?
Milk teas.
There you go. Sparkling milk drink. I'll never get used to that.
For Korea.
It's just weird. I have some at home, no?
From Maya.
Ah, Mooncake Festival's over. So you can get a discount. It's still good, but so yeah, if you like your general Asian food, much better of these days than 20 years ago. It really has changed.
Oh,
That is £21 and 65p, please.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Formula One Grand Prix. Yeah, I don't watch Formula One.
What?
I think the last time I watched F1 must have been years ago. I think watching TT puts you off F1.
Are we shopping?
Yeah, true, CBD stuff. And they also have really nice chocolate, Holland and Barrett. I love them.
Shopping in Marx's or not?
Let's go to Ramsey. Someone wants to see Ramsey.
Okay.
So let's walk around Ramsey. The spa's been revamped since we last walked through here, I think. See, there's the failed. So these are cheap now because this was the 1 year where the government screwed up the contract. And some UK company that subsequently went bust and turned out not so great got the contract and basically screwed it all up. So, yeah. Yep, there's a CPD pharmacy. Does anyone know any details on that, by the way? Like, this 420 pharma thing, do I need a prescription to something?
Buy something.
Like, do I go to my doctor and say, I want something for my neck pain or something? I have no idea how it works. So Ramsey, Tesco already open?
I'm not sure. I think it's a shop, right?
I don't know. Right, we're going to wander back to the car. No, go that way.
Are we buying in the chicken place?
Oh yeah, let's go to the chicken place. Are they open?
Fish, something, fry, and
Fine, let's try.
I'll buy some.
Yes, we will drive along the mountain road. Not sure how much battery I have. Maybe I'll let it run while we drive there. Actually, there I still have 83. Okay. Sure. Oh, there's one other new store actually. Well, why do wife get Starbucks? That one, pomegranate it's called. Sort of fancy interior design store. And while we're here, let's have a look at property prices, shall we? Yes, Pata Cake's open again. Very popular, it's always a queue there. Bohemian, yes. Also a letter missing. Who's stealing all the letters? River Island, Bohemian. Strange, no? It's Victoria Street. Alright, let's have a look at property prices, shall we? Auction. Oh, here. There's a thing. 2.8 million, too much. 1.6 million, too much. 900,000, no. Let's have a look. Residential. Of course, we want to live. Oi, where's Douglas? What the? I don't know. Prices have, since COVID, I think it's been everywhere now. Prices have gone up a lot for property. The rental market's still dead. But if you have the cash, I mean, you can see now your average house price is what, 300, 400,000? I mean, that's, you know, your average townhouse. Well, it's a 4-bedroom, but it's not getting cheaper here. Port St. Mary. Obviously, Douglas is always the most expensive. Douglas and Onken. Onken's very popular. What else did I have here? 480,000, 440, Jesus Christ. Art gallery sometimes has cool stuff. Right, where is she? Our lovely taxi rank. As you know, we don't have Uber here. It's still only taxis. Drive for hire. Here, give you an idea of taxi prices, in case you've never seen them. So yeah, to the airport is about 20 during the day, 22, 25. Why don't we have Uber? Because it's a small island and the RTLC, the Road Transport Licensing Committee, that administers taxis here, hasn't thought of it yet, or more likely, it's just too small. Uber could just come here and do their usual, you know, barging in, but I think it's just not worth it for them. So unless someone tries and gets all the heat from all these gentlemen and ladies who would absolutely massively protest, then I don't think we will have Uber here. Which is a shame. I mean, they could at least bring Uber taxis in, couldn't they? Right, someone's getting her pumpkin spice. Well, it's funny you mentioned that with the, you know, with the upfront payment for rental properties. I did a few house viewings for people. Oh yeah.
You just filmed the side window of that.
Yeah, I'm in a public space.
You might be in a public space, but you're not allowed to film people.
You're being filmed all the time. There's a camera, there's a camera. Plus I can't see you, it's mirrored from here.
I want you to delete it.
It's live. I can't see you in there. I didn't even see anyone. It's a public space, so. All due respect, it's a public space. The law says I
If there
can.
was a policeman here right now, he'd tell you.
Yeah, he would tell the same. It's a public space.
No, he wouldn't.
Absolutely, he would. Trust me.
I will find out.
That would be good. You'll find it's a public space. And you weren't visible, so don't worry about it. There's a first. I couldn't even see her.
Are you filming?
I couldn't even see her. You're in public. You can.
Apparently, she has something wrong. The daughter is already apologizing. But then the guy said, he's not inside the palace, so...
No, I'm in a public space. You can be respectful. If someone doesn't want to be filmed, I obviously don't agitate, but the law is pretty clear. You're in a public space. But that was the first. Usually I get that in London. And usually from security guards. They're always the worst. But yeah, I'm just being nice and reassure her. No, but where I was? Ah, yeah, housing. No, she's not really a Karen. She's just... Not everyone likes cameras. I understand. I respect that. So yeah, properties, right? What I want to say is... So I did a house viewing a while ago for someone in Lexi. Little promenade, on a cottage on the prom. Really nice place. And A, it was the first time I heard of an open house here. And B, about 50 people turned up. And we got it, but we got it only by offering more than they asked for and by paying pretty much the whole period in advance. It was only for like 9 months, but they paid everything up front. So rental market here is still dire, unfortunately. Which I'm not sure how we could even solve that because you can't magic up houses.
Signature chicken or...
Right. More importantly, chicken.
I want to try the Korean chicken buffalo wings. And the 2-piece. No?
Sure.
But I'm not allowed to do fried stuff.
Once in a while, it's fine.
Sheba, what do you want? Blue cheeseburger.
No, not the cheeseburger.
It's blue cheese. Blue cheese sauce.
I don't want blue cheese on my burger.
Who wants a blue cheese in a burger?
I don't. Electric buses, they actually tried some, just that I see the comment.
You want any?
Are you getting some? Well then, let's go. They tried electric buses a while ago. I think they're just too expensive. Don't give them any ideas. Copyrighted music. I better wait outside. Not to fall foul of the YouTube gods. So if you have copyrighted music, I might get a strike. Lord Street. Oh, by the way, so apparently this project that's supposed to go there is about to start soon, hopefully. But I've been saying that for years. Down there is the Santander Cafe, the old market hall, and the Legion. See, there's our lovely library, and it needs new signage. So when we rename it soon, shortly, we've voted on it already, it's going to be called Douglas City Library, then we will change the signage and renew it. So we have to wait? Okay, let's wait 15 minutes. Cool, we're an hour in, so shall we give it a break and then I'll see you in Ramsey in an hour or so? Half an hour? Cool, that's it for now.